What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? Oh, guys, beating me up. I feel like I've been away for so long, but I'm glad to be back. Guys, if you haven't already, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, join the bell notification button so you can get every single video every single day. We do not miss. We have a way. I don't know how we did it on January 3rd, 2023. We're like, guys, that's 1 year straight. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to keep this streak up. And I'm glad to say that we have been able to keep this streak up. And oh man, we are coming. We're on a crash course for 2 years right now. We're right now in October. Come January the 2nd, technically, we would have achieved our 2-year mark. So let's see if we can keep it up. Also, thank you to our Superstar VIPs. $2.99 a month to start with your name, answer our spreadsheets, giveaways. We want to bring as much utility as possible to the VIP membership. We continue to do that with our Superstar Utility program. But first, make sure you add us on X, where you can reach out to us, give us DMs. We love interacting with the community, so you can talk to us there. You can also hit us up on Instagram, private message. But I would say the best way to interact with us and the wider community is Discord. Make sure you join our Discord below. Join the rest of Superstar Nation. It's a very active Discord. People are talking every single day. So make sure that you guys join that Discord. I know some people don't have Discord. They're like, what is Discord? But just if you download it, you start using it, I promise you it will be worth it. And sometimes with news, because there's hundreds of people in the Discord, if somebody sees something that's breaking news, they kind of share it on the fly. You can stay up to date that way. Also, our Superstar Utility program, very happy to say that we gave away up to $500 of prizes last month. We were giving away 1,000 OMI at the time that we purchased. A million OMI at the time that we purchased it was about $1,000. So we want to give back to the channel as much as possible. Now we're doing that with the Superstar Utility program. So if you are a VIP, if you're going to use our Cryptoids link below, if you go in the description below, you can find our Cryptoids ambassador link. You hit that link and you do purchase it. If you're going to purchase cubes anyways, you might as well use our link and then let us know in the Discord, and I will assign you stars for that month. And then every month we're actually going to roll over 50% of the stars, so you have a chance in the following months to continue to win. And last month we did have somebody with a carryover win. And again, who wants to be a millionaire? We're now going into round 3. It looks like round 2 is closed. The top 25 already in. So it's very, very soon. It's going to get harder, guys. I know you guys want to win a million OMI, but we're not going to make it easy on you. Okay. If you want to win a million OMI, you got to work hard for it. First, we're going to do the news, and I'll talk a little bit about the art fam and NFTs. So, last night we did a nice Spaces. Bones joined us yesterday as well. Great Spaces, a great opportunity for us to interact with you guys. We love it that you guys show up to talk with us when we do these Spaces. Try to do them once a week. So that was a lot of fun. If you want, you can go back and watch the recording there. Shout out Metaverse Life. And he's saying in celebration of NYCC Comic-Con, he's giving away a Dark Charizard. And what I find incredible here, there's 289 retweets there, 202 likes. So if you're interested, you can check out Metaverse Life. Great guy. So maybe you could be the lucky winner. Let them know that the superstars sent you. Shout out Boodle, who actually made an animated comic. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I've always said that the comics, since it's digital, there's no boundaries, right? You could do whatever you want with the digital space. It'd be pretty cool if all the comics had animations to them and kind of like a hologram and something different than just like a PDF reader. And he's kind of showing us that with the animated cover. It's just so cool. It'd be cool if every cover had that. I don't know how much work it is to embed this into every comic book cover, but great job there, Boodle. Also, Joe actually posted earlier today. Unfortunately, with Thanksgiving, we're not able to align our schedules. Jada's laughing away there. So he did some Cryptoids unboxing experiences with Jada. If you want to check it out, she got the Juju. We got a few legendaries there. So check out that video if you're interested for some unboxing fun. Speaking of unboxing, I want to give this a big shout out. So Cryptoids, we thank them as their ambassadors. They are giving us the opportunity to give away up to 15 cubes. So there'll be 3 winners, and each one of those winners will win 5 cubes, which is the equivalent of a max mint. We have a link here. It's free to enter. Just click this type form, fill out your information. And we're not actually choosing the winners. It's going to be completely randomized. So good luck to all of you. Make sure you join. And if you do win, let us know. Let us know that you won with our link, and we'd be very happy to share that on our X the next time we do a video. Okay, so let's quickly talk about the art space and NFTs. On my trip, I was actually in Colorado, Denver area. I actually met a couple artists. I never really had a chance, like in my life, I mean, don't really know that many true artists, but I met a couple of them, graphic designer. I've met somebody they're like authors in books that do their own art for those books. And I just kind of mentioned to them, "Oh, you guys are artists. Yes, we guys know about the NFTs." And they, wow, they hated NFTs. They had nothing good to say whatsoever about NFTs. And unfortunately, it was kind of like they hated it so much they weren't even willing to listen on how the world is changing and how that they will inevitably need to adopt NFTs. I think the key thing is we're all used to this. There was a time, I don't mind my case, by the way, that's OtterBox's fault, okay? It came like this refurbished. I should probably go ask for a new one. But with that being said, there was a time, I remember growing up as a kid, because I'm not that old, and some of you who are older than me probably have even better stories, but there was a time that this did not exist. Okay, you lived your life, you had no phone in your pocket. Now we live in a world where we can't even imagine a day without our phones in this kind of Web 2 digital world. And I think it's going to creep up on people eventually where these are not forever. We're not going to have these in our pockets for the next 100 years. There's going to be new tech that's going to replace phones, and it'll be even more convenient than the phones now and even more powerful than the phones well. And the integration of AR and VR into our personal lives. We talk about the glasses. They already exist and they're continuing to come out. The glasses may fully replace our laptops, may fully replace our phones, because we will be able to actually interact with a digital world through our phones. And the question then becomes, well, if you're going to do that, like, how do you make things actual legitimate? You talk about fake Rolexes. It's physical. You can get a real Rolex, or you could buy a fake one, right? It already happens in the physical world. But how do you know in the digital realm that the one you're dealing with is the fake one or the real one? And the beauty of that is blockchain technology. That's where NFTs come in, where digital art in people's lives can actually be properly assigned to that licensor. So, for example, Starboys. There are fake Starboys out there. There's fake Starboys accounts out there, but we know our collection and we know which wallets actually bought our collection, and we can reward and give utility to those people who bought that. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see going forward in the digital world. When we always talk about walking into somebody's house, you put the glasses on, you're just going to see my walls filled with digital art instead of blank white walls, right? So we know that this day is going to come. And these artists, these authors who are making these books, they said to me, well, there's nothing that the copyright laws can't already protect me for. But it's actually not as powerful, believe it or not. You want to go through, endless court system, expensive court system on copyright laws because someone stole your picture? Why would you want that? And don't you want to give utility to those who actually purchase your stuff? Maybe you put out a book and you want to give all the people who bought your digital book, you want to give them first dibs on the next one. Well, guess what? You know which wallets they are, and you can make sure that those are the ones that get access and allow listed for that next drop. It really is a huge benefit to all artists all over the world to adopt blockchain technology and adopt NFTs now. So just get used to it, because the world hasn't moved yet. And if you don't do it now, you're going to do it 2 years from now. Okay? It's one of those things where you want to be early or you want to be late. Might as well just be early and start understanding it now. Like, I'm not saying you have to just scrap your whole play, the way that you do business right now and just run straight to all in on digital assets and digital NFTs, but you should at a minimum start educating yourself on the NFT space. And I think it's a big missed opportunity for all artists to not start adopting this right now, because if you start adopting it right now, you could do your whole physical side. You want to do your physical art, go ahead and do that. But now if you start combining it also with the digital side, you're going to start realizing that you're going to have more power and more control over those who support you, so you could support them back. You also have more access to those who have purchased your stuff. You know where they are. You know everything in terms of their wallets, what they're trading, and you can always reach out to them and try to give them either more access or allow list them for a future thing. We see it on McFarlane all the time. Those people who have already supported McFarlane through a leaderboard are now getting access to more drops. And they're starting to give out 3D files now, so you can actually bring them into, other applications, and you can potentially play games with them or potentially walk around with them and move them in different ways. So the power of blockchain technology, it isn't going away. It's going to change the world, whether you realize it now or you realize it later, or maybe someone watching this video might have just found this video at some point in the future. And you're asking yourself, well, what are these NFTs? Well, listen, these NFTs are going to be able to give all owners and artists the opportunity to know who bought their stuff and give utility to all the people who bought their stuff and actually control it. Because when we move to a digital age, maybe people are actually less interested in physical art and more interested in digital art because they're going to have glasses on all the time, like our phones that we carry around everywhere, and people are going to decorate their houses with this art. How are you going to make sure that it's your stuff and not copycat stuff that are being bought? Well, those people will be able to say, well, this is the real one, because you can go in the metadata and go back and see that it's linked to the actual artist's collection. And I think that's extremely important. I think that decentralization of information, of metadata, is going to be extremely important in the future, because people care that that art came from the actual licensor. It's not a copycat and created by some fake ones, just like the Starboys, right? You don't want a fake Starboy. You want the real Starboy, so you get access to our giveaways. You get access to everything that we're throwing at them right now. So guys, let me know what you guys think. I think many of you, we know our user base. Many of you watch all our videos. I'm sure you are already aware of this, but do you have people in your life that maybe are just anti-NFTs and maybe don't fully understand yet the whole world is going towards that digital asset environment? Are you like me, that you've met people who are just completely against what it will have to offer? And yeah, just let me know below. We want to hear your thoughts, guys. We always want to hear your thoughts, because we learn from your comments and we get to understand what the community is thinking as well. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the super fan, hit the bell notification so you get every single video, every single day, even on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all the other Canadians out there. Also, Superstar VIP, it's $2.99 a month, the summer, so new master spreadsheets, giveaways. Guys, thank you all so much for your support. Take care, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.